every time you see a Talia, you know that there's going to be movements.
And immediately we see the Lucian locked in. That'll likely go towards the mid lane. We've seen incredibly safe pick in the mid lane. But speaking of safe, that's exactly what Lei and Wuji are not right now. We're going for a tier 2 dive at this stage. Seismic shove not going to land, but that's not going to matter.
Everyone moving, and now they're moving towards the Drake.
Here we go. Drake started at 4 members strong for Estar here, and they're going to be able to grab this objective for themselves. Great early presence from them.
Haru, who we thought was going to be fair. I'm going to hold on to my points.
Oh my goodness. Flash for the smite. Seismic shove will land. It actually means that Xiaoxi misses his Zenith blade. He goes down to the turret. Somehow it's traded
seasons past. But Lei close to the engage.
Here we go. Nice little hook onto Xiaoxi. He is so damn tanky. Eclipse onto just the Warriors. See if they can grab that one. Looks like no real contest coming out from Estar. And in the meantime, Holder is just pushing away in this bottom lane. Estar kind of need to make something happen while they've got a full.
You haven't really got the side lanes open yet to try and utilize this 1-3-1 that we were talking about. So Xiaobai down below half health though, and yes, he's got the Death Realm available, but even when he goes in on, will die.
Here we go, Solar Flare goes on down. Xiaoxi actually going to go into Zhonya's for a second. Bullet time should finish him off. It's 1-for-1 so far. Not enough damage coming out from Wink there with the Moonlight Visual. Had Infernum as well, but nobody grouped up for that one. Skull Crab goes down. Xiaobai going to be the next target as he goes in onto Lei. They're in the realm of death right there. He's going to be knocked up. Not quite able to finish off the kill though. Xiaobai 1v4 right now. Gets one in the end with his passive, but that's going to be it as Wink goes on in. Wuji going to be trying to finish off the kill, but he goes golden. Now Wooming the next one. Everybody's solo. Holder goes down, and it's all about Wink, baby. Swap between those weapons. Get the damage out. Most importantly as well, he had Infernum available as his side weapon for most of that fight, so he's getting a good amount of AoE down. In go with the supports though, Lei on the front line. The grasp doesn't land onto anyone, and bullet time, not going to do too much. Xiaoxi finally goes down. He's the only target. Wei going to be the next one. The Dragon did get picked up by E-Stars. Most importantly, Wink trying to finish off the kill. The Moonshot will do the job. He's on the wrong side of the map though. Xiaobai going to be going that way to try and support his AD carry here. Cryan and Xiaobai now going to be chased on down. Invincible will keep him alive for now as he goes into the realm of death as well. Holder might just go down. Will keep himself alive, but only just.
You know what? I just want to try and join our team right now. The Weaver's Wall is gone out.
Yeah, it's going to block Holder for now, but he can get away from that one. Good damage from the Infernum though. Lei will survive. And all things considered, it's only Xiaoxi that goes down. There's Wei going golden here as Holder going to try and finish off the kill. It's going to be Wuji, but Wink has just finished his IE, and we'll see if that changes this fight. Bullet time going to be cancelled there, but did a good amount of damage to Wink, who goes down. Wooming doing so much work on the backline. He'll be finished off though. It's 1-for-1 there on the backline. In the meantime, Obliterate comes on through. And it's going to be Harrow trying to walk away with his life. Lei finishes off the kill before he'll go down as well. E-Star are winning the fight. Double kill for Xiaobai. Available right here. And once again, Wei showing that he is all about these objectives.
And it does mean now, the 30-minute mark, that there will be the Inferno Soul win condition.
Oh my God. Going to be locked on down. There's no way out of it for you, my friend. And he's ready to jump across that wall and go for a steal if he can get it onto Lei, though. Aftershock will keep him alive for now, but that's going to be pulled back on in, and Wink grabs yet another kill for himself. The rest of the team starting to respawn, though, and heading on in for this fight.
Yeah, Lei's the friend who got caught shoplifting there, and everyone ditched him going, cool, we're going to see you in school, buddy, but might be one more picked up.
Xiaoxi doesn't have any mana, so might end up going down here. Harrow, though, going to be the target. Bullet time goes across, and it's actually going the way of Rogue Warriors right now. It's going to be a bit of a trade as Wink trying to get some damage down here. He needs to finish off some of these kills. Infernum goes nuts. And Holder now trying to finish the drop, trying to do whatever he can. He's fed, but how fed? Manages to finish one off for himself. Cryan can't quite find the threaded volley. Xiaobai going to be slowed. Weaver's Wall, though, will find the kill. It's traded. And oh my God, Holder safe.
And now we're getting bottom lane tier 1 going down. Yeah, this has not been the focus of either of these. A lot of work, particularly as we already saw in these tight jungle corridors. And speaking of corridors,
Holder's getting a little bit greedy here. He's going to be punished for that one. The wolf was not worth it.
Arrow can back and run over towards this objective, although it seems to be a very split.
Now they're onto the Baron. They're so far ahead in terms of damage. And Xiaoxi and Cryan going to look to punish Lei here. The team fight goes on in. Solar Flare stops the bullet time. Xiaoxi is so deep on this one, and the rest of his team not really there to follow up. Support for support trade.
Again.
And I mean, now as we start to get towards these late game team fights, showing us He knows how to use this pick effectively.
I'd still love to see him off way, actually.
Always in trouble, and he goes down immediately. Dredgeline will not land, though, and it's actually going to be Lei finished off. No, walks away with his life. Explosive barrel is going to knock everyone asunder here as Xiaobai has found himself alone, trying to finish off Wooming. Moonlight Vigil won't do too much. Xiaobai does get one before going down here. Actually, he goes golden, and Wink follows up. What is going on? Xiaobai, the hero. Wink doing so much damage as Cry gets another one. Lei will go down, and it all falls to tatters for Rogue Warriors.
Rogue Warriors are aced in that team fight. Xiaobai with the massive play, getting directly in onto Wooming. There was nowhere for the Lucian to run in the Death Realm, and now Estars are going to be able to crack open this base.
I saw Wei go down. I was like, well, that's a Baron for Rogue Warriors. How wrong I was. Estar now going to push on in. They've got ages of time to walk this one through. 2 turrets remain, and nobody will be alive to stop them. Comfortably finishing this one off, and what a debut performance from Estar. They take their first win of the LPL.
Just that Crying had gotten in a side lane. We saw what Xiaobai could do when he was able to get into these team fights. That's all well and good, but you do need to kind of look towards how you Kench, because even with the Devourer, Tam Kench can't really save multiple people because he's going to get caught out by that ultimate as well.
He certainly will. Well, we have our final
heavily in favor of Rogue Warriors right now. And hang on.
Brian could be in trouble here. Does not have his flash available, and Scythe's big shove is on point right now. No, he doesn't get it though. Wei somehow finishes that one up, and it's another kill going down. Realm Warp, can it save him? Yes, it can. Speaking of the bottom side, Harrow already going to be here, trying to pull everyone back in bullet time. Going to keep Xiaoxi in all of the damage. TP's going to be channeled as well. Xiaoxi will survive with the piercing light coming on through. Lei getting incredibly low, but healed up by his team. That's going to be a huge stun and a kill coming on through. This is the support for a top laner. Roots onto 2. Holder going to be the next target as Wei will get devoured. Xiaoxi knocked up though and will be dropped. Another 2 players go down, and it's 3 versus 3 now. Ruby is going to be rooted. Cryan might just be able to follow up on this one, but the damage isn't there. Oh, the shadows there's a pierce.
There's none of the pink though, so maybe they want to try and do something.
Here we go. Drake should go down though. It's going to be going the way of Estar once again. Wasted there for Ruby.
Well,
oh, actually, they're going to turn it around. Lei going to be the target as Estar forces the engage here. Cryan finds a kill. How much can you snowball? That's one of the big picks for snowballing is Kiana. Xiaobai going to be in trouble, though. Call of the Forge God going to get the knock up there. Denies the Realm Warp, and that is going to be Xiaobai going down. Very nice pickup. Gangs,
you've got to be very careful about how quickly they can be collapsed on. Just like this, though, on the opposite side.
Call of the Forge got denied by the CC. Well, that is just a 1v4 straight up.
Wei is not in a position. I thought it was going to be Estars who were just going to start up this Dragon straight off the bat. React towards this 1-3-1 that has been started up from Rogue Warriors. You see that Ruby has pretty much been designated as top lane split pusher, but because you're trying to have this backup come across from the likes of Wink and from Xiaoxi, it means that they've given up that opportunity in the mid lane.
Weaver's War comes on through, and Xiaobai finds himself in a 2 versus 1 here. Dominus comes out. He has to flash as well, but Lei is here to finish the job. Death Sentence comes through. Harrow grabs himself that kill right now. And Ruby realizes what's going on. Abyssal Voyage, though, might just mean that he can't get away regardless. Root not going to be available for Wei. All it's going to do is force it in.
You don't have to call the Forge God to start things off.
3k on the Infernal Drake right now. We'll see who's going to be able to finish that one off. The Dawn comes on through, but it's Kiana that gets it. Wei gets it for Estars. The question is, what is the fight going to turn into? Xiaoxi on the front line right here, but it's Wink taking the damage. Flashes away. And it's going to be Cryan jumping straight on into the fight. Gets saved by the Tam Kench. There's 2 kills coming through onto the side of Cryan. He's been MVP so far, and Wei follows up as well. I thought that was a done fight, but once again, they proved me wrong. And now with a Baron as well, they're looking to find some recalls here. Realm Warp might just get them to safety. Cryan misses his own Realm Warp. Oh, it's a disaster. He doesn't have his flash available. He'll be knocked up. The rest of the team saves him. Jumps on forward. Gets the damage down across, I think it was onto Wuji. Immediately, Xiaoxi pulls him back, gets him to safety.
Well, might there be no safety here for Estars as they're being flashed on.
Yeah, Ruby jumps on in. Xiaoxi going to be the target for now. Dawning Shadow across the fight, but it's Kiana to take one so far. Lei the next target as Wuji has to run away with his life. Ruby on the back line, though, doing what he can. What he can isn't enough. as Holder now trying to escape with his life, but the Realm Warp will collapse onto him. He's got nowhere to go, and it's going to be the ace for Estar.
And Estars now find themselves 8k gold up at 22.5 minutes in this game, coming in for their first time on the LPL stage. And game 1, little bit shaky. Game 2, I don't see any sort of place where Rogue Warriors try and fight their way back in.
It feels like there are no cracks
Sure
in
that when they are pushing onto these towers, that they're doing it in unison. Otherwise, Rogue Warriors will have the opportunity to Baron, because they do have to be careful of Ruby coming back in, just like now.
Here we go, Shawsey going to be knocked up here. Wink trying to keep himself safe. Because of the Black Mist here, the rest of the team coming on in. Wink going to be knocked up on the backline. Holder doing what he can, but he's not got any damage there. Harrow walks away with his life, but everybody from Estar still alive here. This could be the winning fight. Lei trying to get away for himself, and Ruby has walked away. In the meantime, Wade finds a kill for himself. Lei has nowhere to run. He's just trying to buy time. Ruby's been found now. It's 2v1. What can Ruby do? Shawsey going to be able to just stop him in his tracks here. One more stack will be a stun or a devour, whichever one he wants to go for. Cryin will finish the kill. In fact, Shawsey takes himself a reward.
Wants a little bit in on the action, will pick himself up. One for the support of Estars, and it'll be one more Baron going into their back pocket. The delay tactics work for Rogue Warriors, but flashes burnt by Ruby and Lei, so it'll only be the Baron that goes.
The Rogue Warriors have up their sleeve here. They subbed in Ruby. What can he do on this Pantheon? Here we go. Team fight kicks off. Wei has been caught, and Harrow doing the damage, but Zhonya's keeps him alive. He finally goes down. Supreme display on talent. Pretty much onto no one as Xiaobai's in the back line, but he goes down. No follow-up from the rest of the team. 3 members remain for Estars, and this could be the turnaround. 2 for 1.
Get down, Mr. President, at every opportunity. Ruby doesn't really have a target to go for. Right now, they're pretty happy to let the minions do the work, although Holder will get caught out in the front line. I mean, that's the tanky member of Rogue Warriors, already taken below half health.
This is going to be an inhibitor tower going down. Wink actually takes a huge chunk from Wuji there. I think that was a double-up. Just chunks him on out, but it's not going to be enough to stop them taking this inhibitor here. And look at that. Beautiful Realm Warp.
Right back up, and now Estars are right back at it.
Here we go, Call of the Forge God. It's time to make a play. In goes Ruby, but so much damage. He will be finished off. Stun onto Harrow as well. Flashes to safety. Bullet time just isn't enough damage there. It's only 1 kill going the way of Rogue Warriors. And now Holder will be finished off as well. The Infernal Drake will do the work. And down goes the turret. Down goes the inhibitor. And I fear this might be the end of the base and Rogue Warriors' hopes in this series.
Yeah, Estars coming out in their first professional game in the LPL, and now they are stepping forward, taking down the inhibitors, but Joey G has managed to clear out his minions.
Wink's found himself a 1v1, and he's got more than enough damage to bring that one home. Now the minions have arrived. There's a stun going through. The ace finally happens. It's delayed, but it's there. And Estars in their debut series in the LPL show that they are a team not to be underestimated. Yeah, look at Cryin's damage there as well. Fantastic work coming out from him. And, you know, from very early on in the game, he was starting to get